Alright you guys, I am back with more Marvel Rivals gameplay. I am running with my girl Peni Parker. It has been a while, a little bit over a month and a half since I have been on Rivals. So let's go ahead and get back into the groove right here. We got this Joe Fix-It, aka the Hulk, jumping right in. I'm going to lay down my mine nest for some extra protection and lay down mines everywhere to try to keep everybody protected. Right now, we are on Krakoa. Our opponents end up capturing the map a little early, so let's go ahead and see if we can get that back. But like I said, it has been a while since I have jumped on. I am excited to be back and back on the grind. Currently, we are in Silver League trying to get back into gold. Right there, we get Groot taken out, being a little bit too overzealous, moving up, and it cost him his life. But yeah, back in Silver League trying to move up. The highest I got last season was Diamond. I think it was Diamond 2, so trying to get back on the grind to see if we can get there. Now let's go ahead and get this spot captured. Right here we got Magneto up on the high ground trying to take some shots. Let's go ahead and try to move him out the way up there. Me and Psylocke going after him. Nice little trap right there to get him wrapped up and taken out. Nice teamwork. Also got Groot trying to take the high ground right here, trying to block it up with trees, but that is not going to work. And with him being low on health, that was easy pickings right there. Nice KO, let's go. Got everything kind of mined up right here. My mine nest putting in work. Gonna throw some extra webbing and lay down more mines just for defensive purposes to see if I can get some easy kills. Right there, we get a nice explosion and a KO. That's what I'm talking about. All my Peni Parker runners and guys who are looking to use her, I'm telling you, defense is her specialty. In maps like this right here, she shines because you can cover up pretty much the whole domination point with mines. Right here we got Venom jumping in, almost got him killed. He was down to a sliver of health. Did y'all see the way my mines scurried across the map and almost took him out? He got up out of there, just took his health down to a sliver very quickly. Got Spider-Man trying to jump in as well right here. I love using Spider-Man, but I hate playing against him. Oh, right there, Jeff going for his ultimate and ends up getting taken out. I'm telling you, if you jump into this little area right here, be prepared to fight for your life because my mines are relentless. Nobody is still trying to go after my mine nest. Right now, we were in Silver 2 League, so we were not playing against some just some newcomers, man. There was a lot of golds and a lot of silver guys mixed into this match right here. Right there, we get another KO. Me running my ultimate ends up getting me one. So these were definitely not slackers, but I think we just had the advantage in this first round right here. End up getting Iron Man taken out right there. Nice tag team by me and my teammates to get him up out of there. We got Invisible Woman popping her ult, trying to heal up her teammates. Jeff getting taken out again. Did not learn his lesson the first time. Tries to come up against the GOAT and ends up getting taken out for a second time in a row. We got Psylocke popping her ult right here in this overtime period. It is almost over with. We are trying to hang on for dear life. Do not want to give this this position back away, but they end up capturing the point. But no worries because we do end up coming back and getting it pretty quickly. Iron Man trying to fly in, getting taken out right there. We got Jeff jumping in as well. Did not learn for the third time. He ends up getting taken out. Overtime is only at a sliver. We almost have this one in the bag. Just got to get this Venom out of the way. I end up KOing him right there. Magic still trying to put in work, trying to survive as long as she can until her teammates can come back. But we are definitely on the hunt. Let's go ahead and focus. Got Iron Man up there in the air, take him out pretty easily. And Emma Frost finally slamming Magic, and we end up taking her out. That is going to wrap up the first round. Me and Emma both 15-1, putting in work, putting the match on our back. The Vanguards doing the job of the DPS. Let's go. All right, now moving on to the second match. The second round in this match. We did end up kind of struggling this one right here. I think Marvel Rivals still has that same mechanic where the first match may be a steamroll, second match may be a steamroll, and then it is going to come down to the wire in the third matchup. Usually that's the formula, but right now we are trying to just hang on and see if we can get anything going. I'm going to go ahead and pop my ultimate early in this match right here to see if I can get anybody slacking, try to see if I can get an early kill. just laying mines everywhere. Penny's ultimate is one of the weaker ones in the game. I think it can be effective depending on when it's used. Right there, we do get a KO, but her ult can definitely put you in a vulnerable position if you stray too far from your healers and get too overzealous. But right here we are trying to just hold on for dear life. They got 2 flyers, man. They got Iron Man and they also got Human Torch. We are at a disadvantage right here. We really don't have nobody that can focus on air that much. Me having unlimited ammo, I'm pretty much the only guy that can go against their flyers. Right here we do get swallowed by Jeff. He's trying to take us to the cliff but cannot make it in time. We end up jumping out right there and trying to make our way back to the battle as fast as possible. I think one of my teammates end up taking him out, not really sure. Got Spider-Man jumping in right here, trying to be pesky, has me all in the air. I'm trying to stay close to my mine nest to get the healing factor, but I end up getting taken out again. All right, this match was pretty much even right here, but they are starting to pull away. We have to try to get back to the domination point and get it back taken over, but they are not making it easy with those 2 flyers, man. I hate trying to go against Iron Man, but with Human Torch up there as well, it makes it even more challenging. Just trying to get footing and get a trying to get ground when they got 2 flyers in the air can be pretty challenging. Right there we got Invisible Woman popping her ult, Magic coming straight at me with her sword, and right now I'm just trying to hold on. End up getting pretty beat up right there, getting up out of there as quick as possible, and we do end up losing that second match. I don't know what happened in that one, but the first one was pretty in our favor, but that one right there had us up against the ropes. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Cradle. This is going to be the final map right here. Let's see if we can get anything going. I'm gonna drop my mine nest right here. Gonna also pop my ultimate right behind that to see if I can get any extra kills. Gotta be careful though, because I don't want to get too far away from my healers. We do end up getting a KO right there. Let's go. All right, but gotta be careful right here. We got a Jeff. I don't know if he has his ultimate. Do not want to get swallowed up. Gonna drop my mine nest again right here for some more protection. Trying to get that Jeff, but he is just a little bit too fast, a little bit too slick, and he does end up getting out of dodge. Right now though, full health, just trying to stay relevant. Right there we do end up taking Invisible Woman out. Nice teamwork right there. All right, we do have the point capture. Let's go ahead and entrench right here, get into our defensive position. But Iron Man on me with that beam. I'm telling you, he is hard to shake, man, with Penny's limited mobility, unless she does have a webbing, which can be hard to control sometimes, man, in a straight line if you really have to get up out of there. But we are doing fairly well right here. We are almost, well, we are halfway over having this joint captured, man. A little bit over 56%. Doing very well right here. Gonna drop my mine nest again to try to see if I can deter anybody. We got Cloak and Dagger popping her ultimate to keep everybody healed up. Gotta watch that Emma Frost though and Magic both trying to do damage. Come on, I end up taking her out right there. Nice little play by me. We do have this Johnny Storm though, man. Human Torch throwing fire everywhere. I am trying to aim my hardest at this dude, but I could just not hit him to save my life. Somebody ended up taking him out right there though. You can see his lifeless body falling from the heights and right onto the steps over there, man. Nice work by my teammates. End up getting that mine nest put back up. I like this spot right here on the map. The mine nest is pretty protected from all guys unless they do come around. Uh-oh, we got a Thing coming. I love fighting the Thing though, one-on-one. He just seems like a huge, easy target to wrap up. He is jumping up right here. We do end up getting him taken out. And look at Spider-Man end up taking him out as well. My mines end up scurrying up against him. We end up taking out Magic right there. Her sword goes flying in the air and we are on a roll. This overtime period is starting to get a little bit heated, y'all. Let's go ahead and see if we can close this match out. We pretty much have this one in the bag. Invisible Woman popping her ult right there out of desperation, but this overtime is about to come to an end. Psylocke popping her ultimate right there, and that is going to wrap it up, folks. Nice little dub. What a welcome back to Marvel Rivals. My first comp game back in a while, and I end up getting a dub. What is better than that? Let's go. be better than the dub, getting MVP as well. Your boy Dutch on his return back not only got the dub, but MVP, and we get a push up to Silver 2. We are in actually Silver 1 right now. We have already made it. This right here was a older game, but nonetheless, we did get it done. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. It's your boy Dutch Dolo. Y'all know how I do. More Marvel Rivals content dropping. Y'all make sure y'all stay notified. Hit that bell notification, like and subscribe so y'all can get this heat when I drop it. And until the next one, it's your boy Dutch. I am out of here. Peace.